All right.
We're going on a walk.
Yeah.
We're gonna go see a cave. Yeah.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Here we go. Okay. Okay.
We're near the cave.
Up behind us is the entrance of the cave. We have to walk at an elevation to get to the cave along this creek. And once we get there, we'll be at the mouth of the cave, and then we'll share some other things with you. What do you think about this, Lucy?
Yeah.
Good stuff?
Yep.
What's been the most fun so far?
Seeing a cave.
Woohoo! We're on our way. We're almost there. Okay. The hike continues. Yep. Popo's not really interested in going inside that cave anymore.
Why?
I've been in there a lot, and it's just I'm kind of big, and it's kind of tight quarters sometimes. But we'll see. I can probably be talked into it. I'm coming. You're leading the way. When you're climbing, like what we're doing, exploring, and you grab on to things like this, kind of check it out first, make sure it's strong before you put too much weight on it, because if you pull on it and then it breaks, then you fall. Just a,
strong.
yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Here's the mouth of the cave, and here's one entrance, but that's not the good entrance.
Why?
Well, it gets really tight back in there, but the good entrance is right over here.
And what do you do over there?
Okay, so behind me is the other entrance, and you have to belly crawl over that rock, and then it goes down to the side, and you belly crawl for about 20 feet or so, and then it opens up to some caverns.
What are caves are?
It's big, like big rooms that you can stand up and walk around in and look around.
Ooh, I want to go there.
Yeah, I'll take you there sometime. We'll come.
Is there another way you can go behind it and then walk further?
Nope, this is the only way in that I'm aware of. So, but this is pretty neat, isn't it?
But where that leads to?
So that, if you were to go in that way, it's a really tight fit, and there's a little hole that you kind of go up, and it goes into this other little cavern that connects with these big caverns. So it's kind of like a big circle, but it's hard to get through there. I won't go through there.
But sometimes people go through there
They have, yeah.
and they get stuck.
I don't know if anybody's gotten stuck. I haven't seen any skeletons back there, but so I don't know. But when I come to caves like this, you always want to have multiple people with you. And what I like to do is have one person outside, so that if something were to happen, they could go for help. So you don't ever want to go in caves by yourself, or even or even with one other person. Normally, you want to have a few people with you.
Grandpa?
Yeah.
Are there lights in that cavern?
Nope. No lights. No lights.
And what is in the cavern?
So just big rocks, and there's things that's called stalactites and stalagmites, and the water drips down, and the minerals form and harden, and there's fossils back there, and there's some neat things back there. So I'll take you in there someday.
But we had to bring a flashlight, right?
We have to bring flashlights. But you know what I like? When I come to caves and things like this, and you know what? I was in this cave one time, and we were all the way back in an area where I know that not many people have been.
Where?
In this cave, in this area, in this cave, because in the main caverns here, there's people that's written their names. Lots of people has been in here, and they have
Where
their...
are those names at?
Well, inside the cavern, they'll take a rock and carve their name in the side of the rock with the dates and everything. My name's in there. Your mom's name is in there. But then there's another area that's hard to see, and it doesn't look like it goes anywhere, but it does. And so we've been back in there, and it goes a long way back. And one time I was there with your Uncle Gary and our friend Jim, and we were laying on our backs, and we had our flashlights just looking around, and I picked up a rock like this, and you know what it was?
What?
A petrified seashell. And
Where did you put it?
Well, you know, I think I brought it out, and it might be at the farm somewhere. I really can't remember what I did with it, but it was a petrified seashell. And you know, I think it happened all the way back to Noah's flood, when the earth was flooded. But when I look at caves like this, and we explore and we go in the wilderness, I always am in awe of God and His creation. He created everything. Look at the leaves falling down right there. God knows. The Bible says that He's all-knowing. That means He knows everything, and He's always known it. Every leaf that you see falling right there, He knows everything about. He knew it when it would exist, when it would fall to the ground, the exact moment, when it would decay back into the earth. God's amazing. And when I come to things like this, these caves, I'm always in awe of God. I love Him. So, okay.
We still brought flashlights so we can go in there.
Next time we'll bring flashlights so we can go in there. Sound good? Deal?
How are you going to crawl in there?
I'll manage. I'll do it.
Please, we look for fossils.
We'll look for fossils. Let's do it. Okay.
Now?
Yep. Watch your head when you stand up.
Okay.
Step over there. Are you ready to make the hike back to the farm? Or you want to stick around here for a little bit?
Stick around over here.
We'll do it. We'll stick around here then.
Finding any fossils?
Not yet.
What it looks like in there.
Well, you can go up to the edge and look down in there. You want to go look at it?
How are you?
Well, you want to come with me? Okay. See the poop right there? See the poop right down there?
What is from?
I don't know. Some sort of little animal. But that's the mouth of the cave that we crawl through. And what I'll do is I'll get up next to it so you can see how little it is. So this is what you crawl through to get in this cave. You can see, I don't see anything in there, but you can see how little it is right here.
Mm-hmm.
But you
What is that?
You crawl down through there, huh?
What is that?
That's a tree root.
Really something a long time ago?
Those caverns?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, as long as that cave has been in existence, is as long as those caverns have been in there. Okay, I'm coming. Well, here we are. We've just been at the cave, and I'm being serenaded with music. And now we're on the trail back and decided we'd better stop, take a little break, because it's a pretty good little hike. And this one here, she has all kinds of energy and she's just outpacing me, so I got to slow down a little bit, you know. And all, but we've had a good time, haven't we?
Yep.
And we've explored, we've gone to the cave, we've looked for fossils, we've been wading in the creek, been hill climbing, mountain climbing, rock climbing. We've done pretty much it all on this little venture. So, what's been your favorite part?
Going to the cave.
Going to the cave. It's still going to the cave. So, anyway, here we are. Head back to the farm. We'll get us something to drink. Maybe a little bite to eat. And,
Then we'll walk to the cave again.
oh, and then Lucy and her daddy will walk to the cave again. And, so, because Grandpa is tired. Okay, well, you ready to get started again?
Yep.
Okay, here we go.